We're spinning. We're alive.
Okay. Are we though?
I think so. I'm gonna look. I'll look out here on the old
guys.
There,
tell us if we're live.
So I see it.
Yes.
We're on. All right.
Turn the sound off, or it'll make a feedbacky thing. Yeah. All right. Is there anybody? Okay, we're live. Now the next question is anybody there?
But we also 3. Yeah. I think there's also a little delay. Keep in mind for everybody. So.
All right. So
yeah, we're going.
Important for 42 more seconds, right? Oh. If somebody's there, I did, but my dogs are right below me, so it's all good. If anybody's there, say something, or else Ann and I are just going to sit here and have a private conversation.
Melody from Edmonton, Alberta. Did I read that right? All right.
Where are you seeing that? Oh, I need to go to the comments, don't I?
Yeah. Right.
Holy shit. Oh my God. There are lots of people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Enough people. We would like to welcome you to the inaugural first Shooting the Shit, starring, I have to do it backwards, and Charles.
Yes.
Yeah, see, you feel that?
I know.
We are here literally to shoot the shit. We have planned very little, although, and okay, let's just tell you guys a little bit while we're getting started here of how this happened. Ann and I had a few drinks, talking really late at night, and started laughing hysterically about this. So we were like, okay. So Ann did some research, and after 2 weeks of, I'm going to say, massive technical difficulties. Would you agree?
Yeah, I'm not technical at all. So.
Oh my God, and I suck butt. So, we figured out how to do this. So we can't see any of your names on the sides, but we can see people are from Michigan, Florida, Illinois. Good evening. Good evening. All right, so we have some of your questions, guys. We took them down, and then you can ask questions. I have no idea if we'll be able to see it, but we will try. Yeah. And would you like to say anything to our friends?
Sorry. No, but we'll try to answer, and if we're chatting away, blah 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 blah, we'll just keep going, and then if we don't get to your question, we plan to do more of these.
Yeah.
And so we will keep working at it and try to get everything, but mostly we just wanted you to hang out with us, and as we just shoot the shit and have a good time.
Yeah, we have no idea how this is going to go. However, 2 people will win prizes. And 1 person, Ann, show them what they're winning.
I feel like Price is Right, lady.
Yeah, I know. I'll be the next Price is Right. And this.
Yay.
All you have to do is say something in the thread during the thing. We'll pick it tomorrow or whatever. And it's international. Facebook's not responsible. You'll win signed copies of books from Ann. Oh my God. Every time I do that, I want to go like that, but no.
I know it's the opposite, right? I can't get used to it either. I'll be like,
touch your head to mine. Wait, touch your head to mine.
Okay, I had to do it slow.
Oh,
wait, I'm too far. It's like I'm drunk and I'm not. There. That's wait. Am I doing this way? I can't do it because I can't. I can't even. That was close.
So close.
There.
So anyway, that's what's going on. And you know what? Okay, so Ann, a bunch of people wanted to. So one of the questions that came up was, how did we meet? One tickled me. Wait a minute. What did it say? It said it wanted to know if we worked for the same book company or something. I was like, oh my God. Oh yeah. Did you meet at the same writing company or a convention? No, we didn't. Wait, you know what? We talked about this and I can't remember. How the hell how did we like first connect? I mean, Anne's been to my house, guys. I mean, we're real deal, but I can't fucking.
I'm a stalker. I stalked her. No, I'm kidding.
I read you before I knew you. I mean, I knew exactly who you were. Anne is brilliant.
You're so kind. It's like a mirror of Robyn's. Robyn's the amazing, funny one. It was we were part of a small Facebook group.
Is that what it was?
Amazing, a bunch of amazing women writers, like Deanna Chase.
Okay, I know which one. I know
all those guys. Yeah. So, and we started chatting, and I asked some question, and you said, "Give me your phone number. I'm going to call you." And I went, "Oh, okay." And then I thought, God, how am I going to not sound like an idiot when she called?
I remember all of this now. Okay. Yes, and we had that private conversation where I gave you some advice.
Yeah, lots of questions. So I knew at the start that this was going to go well because of all the swearing.
We were laughing and shit like that. And then you guys do lots of like driving trips as a family, right?
Yeah.
And then is it your folks that are in Ohio?
Yeah, I have split parents. So yeah, one in Deadwood area, South Dakota, partly why I write that series, and the other in Northwest Ohio, which is like 4 hours from you.
Right. So that was the summer we met. The whole family came down and we went to eat. And then those pictures of us in my butt ass messy office, which I actually love those pictures. You were wearing my dresses. It was just goof ass. Anyway, that's when it solidified. So another question you crazy, insane mother humpers had was something I don't normally do, but we actually started talking about this a little bit. Because a bunch of you asked, somebody asked in the question thread, but then I got a bunch of PMs and got PMs. They wanted to know if we would write together. Mm-hmm. I've never written with anybody. And you take this for a minute, and then I'll tell you my one disastrous thing that happened when I kind of wrote with somebody.
So many of you who know my books know that I have a series I write with Sam Lucky, who is my husband. And we just started this 2 years ago. I think we put out the first book, year and a half, something like that. And we decided to write, it's a prequel to my main Deadwood series. So it's what happened back in the 1870s gold rush time. So it's a mix of Western with supernatural, comedy, romance, the whole thing thrown together. But so he and I decided, I mean, we'd had 2 kids, 20 years of marriage almost, and remodeling a house. We thought, well, we can write a book together, right? We can do this. And we did. There's times when there's a little friction. We don't deny it. But a lot of times it's really wonderful. And so, but what we do, we don't do like some authors will go, okay, I'm writing this book about this particular character and you write this book about the sister or the brother. And then we'll have a merge every now and then and be in scenes together. Periodically. We don't do that. He builds the house, puts up the framework. We plot it together. We plan and draw it all up together. Then he goes and builds the house and adds, different things, sometimes a whole new wing that we never talked about, which is awesome. And then I'll come in after and decorate the inside, do, certain things. That's kind of how we equate it. So it's really a blending of our voices, which is not easy. And I don't know that I would do it with another author because we can do that because we're together all the time. So we can talk about it constantly. But
here's my experience, which was hilarious. So one of my other really good friends is named Dakota Cassidy, awesome writer, good friend. And we were in an anthology together. And everybody was giving the author before would give an Easter egg and that person had to use it in their book and blah, blah, blah. So Dakota and I were yakking. All the craziest ideas come up in the middle of the night on the phone, by the way, for authors. I found
middle of the night phone thing. It's
Jesus,
like gold.
No, it is. So Dakota and I were like, let's write the first chapter together and then go our own ways. And I was like, one chapter, I could do that. Dakota and I's our voices are similar, our senses of humor. So we did it. We knocked it back and forth. She had her character, I had mine. We combined them. It was fucking hilarious. And then, so we each had the exact same chapter 1. And then I my story. She wrote her story. And then when the anthology ended, because it was limited time, we all took our books out.
Yeah.
I changed the character's name, and that's pretty much all I changed. I don't know if she even changed my character's name. But then we went on and wrote our series. And then we started getting accused of plagiarizing each other. And I was like, oh my fucking God. So I had to write a thing on Amazon, and so did Dakota. I mean, my book's dedicated to Dakota because we had such a blast. So it was like we had this great time, came up with this great chapter together. It was really fun, diverged, and then all that poop happened. And I was like, okay, that's the only time. Karen, why are you moaning and groaning? Come on. That was my experience with writing with someone. So I love the way you write, Anne. I freaking love it. I mean, if I was ever to try it, which I don't know if I'd be, because I pants, I don't plot for crap. I start with an idea. It usually does 12 360s while I write, but that's like the joy of writing for me. Right. Here's what I'll say to the readers who asked. And you can say bullshit, but Anne and I, we will discuss this, I think, more. I mean, I don't know when either of us has time in our schedule to do anything crazy like that, but I'm not opposed because we're so chill with each other. Yeah. And if it didn't work, you know, whatever. Yeah.
No, see, I've thought about it a little since somebody was asking, and I thought, I mean, we can always discuss way more, but if we started with, if we were writing together, like I said, where we have a story, we're both in the world together, and we both have like best friend characters, and you're writing one.
Not related to anything of mine and not anything of yours. It would have to be brand spanking fucking new.
Right. A whole new series, and then every now and then they hang out together in the story. They meet up to confer about what the heck's what's going on in this craziness, and then I think that's something where you don't worry about you don't get the plagiarizing, and if
we're never separating the book. That's because we separated the books and we had the same first chapter. It was just like, are you people kidding me? But
so and it would have to be by Anne and Robyn or Robyn and Anne. We would have to have both our names on it from the get-go, and it's a shared world, and that's how we do it. And same book. So
go first, because in alphabetical order, that would be you beat me both places. A beats R, C beats P.
Oh, wow. It's like I planned that.
I think you did.
Mr. Lucky brought me, do you see what he brought me? I told you he was going to bring me snacks so I could eat.
Chocolate covered what?
It's not. I think it's a black jelly bean.
Ew.
It's a Thank you, Mr. Lucky.
You can spit that.
This
is what Steve kind of won. This is what Steve got me. Good girl.
That's a lot better.
I will not finish this. This is bigger than my head. But
there was one point in my life, it was my high school, when there was like a dare. Could you eat this black licorice? And I thought it was the cool thing to do. So I ate a whole pack of black licorice and
blow it back out. I mean, I would get sick.
I have this history of eating really weird things. Like one time this was 4th grade, but I ate cherry lipstick, or not lipstick, cherry chapstick.
Chapstick?
I ate
dog food. Me and my brothers. Yeah, we wanted to see what the dry dog food tastes like, and we sat down, made a little snack of it until my mom caught us.
Gainsburgers. Did you ever try Gainsburgers? Remember those? They were like soft.
Yeah. No, I tried like the Purina hard dog food, and it's not very good. Gainsburgers, I think, might be worse.
Probably so. Well, I didn't. I'm going to try. No, don't do it. But I have an older sister that would blindfold us, and we'd do that game where they'd feed you stuff.
Oh my God. My brother, to make me laugh, used to do anything. And one time he shoved an M&M into the bottom of his nose, and I started laughing so hard that he snorted it up his nose. And we had to go to the hospital to get that fucker out.
That's what he gets first.
Don't put M&Ms in your nose. All right, here's one of the questions we got. What food do you love that everyone else hates? and it's not black licorice.
I'll tell you, but when I eat it, my husband doesn't even want. He's like, "Get away."
What?
For a little while. I like liver.
I do too, dude.
All right.
Liver and onions. We could write a book together. Let's write a book called Liver and Onions. I like liver and onions. I also like Brussels sprouts. Do you like Brussels sprouts?
I like them. Yes, those too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? I'm trying to think what else people think well, I love sushi, but a lot of people like sushi. Do you like sushi?
Not as much. We'll go to sushi, and Sam will get all the raw, and I'm a wimp. I get like the fried California roll. Okay. So I don't do sushi as well. I'm just not. But I have eaten like calamari. Those little.
I love calamari. Look, guys, some people. Okay, we're getting very strong opinions about liver. Yum, liver. I love liver and onions. Yuck, ick.
Oh, it's so good.
Liver. Ew, and we need to work on your palate. No, gosh, soup. What do you mean sushi? What would your final meal be before your execution?
Wow, that's tough. I think maybe can I have 3 meals? Like, can I have a breakfast and then a lunch and then a dinner so I can have a bunch? Because I want it all.
I'm going to say yeah. So spit it out.
One of the things that I love, and I didn't learn about it till my 20s from my mother-in-law, and that is a Dutch baby. And those who read my Dutch series know about a Dutch baby, know what it is now because I talked about it, and many have looked it up, and many have made it. But it's like they call it also a German pancake, but
like the big thick pancakes, like with apples and stuff in it.
Yeah, and it's like egg and custardy and flour, and yeah, that's what I often ask for.
Okay, so that's your final breakfast,
right?
Mine would definitely be pancakes as well. Steve makes great pancakes. I love pancakes. Okay, what's your lunch?
Oh, lunch. Yorkshire pudding. I love that.
Okay.
That's so good. Something big steaky. Red meat. Not red raw, but just something, a big pot roast.
Is that part of your lunch?
Yes, that's my lunch. It's a big lunch. It's Yorkshire pudding and pot roast. What about you?
I'm totally having sushi for lunch. Like a huge array. Chef's choice of sushi for lunch. What's your dinner?
What's my dinner? Oh man, I didn't think about any of this ahead of time. It's got to be something horrible, just like cakes and donuts and all kinds of carbs. It's just one big carb eats, and I just afterwards I'm laying there with a huge gorging stomach and just saying, just freaking kill me now because I can't even move. I'm so full and exhausted.
Mine is my mom's eggplant parmesan. People are still talking about liver. Okay, that we won't. Okay, sorry we grossed you all out. You have such a visceral reaction to that. Okay,
pineapple. Oh, good.
And banana. What's that?
Pineapple.
Okay, that's good. Sam, that's good. Who are your book boyfriends, Anne? Krista wants to know.
Oh man, there are people probably. There's this one book I've read like 30, 40 times. No, and I'm not kidding. It's God dang, I can't even think of the name of that. But it's written by Cheryl Rivas, who I fangirl, by the way, on Facebook because I love her. Okay. And whenever she writes to me, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'll tell my husband, Cheryl Rivas wrote something to me. Oh my gosh, it's the coolest thing. But she wrote this series, and it has a Navajo tribal police guy, Lucas, and he's wonderful.
You love him?
So that's probably one of my favorites. What about you?
So I have. There's 2 I really, really, really like book boyfriends. I like my own book, the guys I create, but I'm going to pick book boyfriends that I didn't write. And I'm going to say Janine Frost, Bones. Bones, that character, oh my God, I love him. And then Thea Harrison, Dragos.
Drago. Is he like a shapeshifter with that name, or is he like part demon or something?
He's a dragon, Dragos. I love him. Those are 2 of my book boyfriends. There was another question like, what's your favorite book? That's a crazy question because there are so many. But when I get asked that, I kind of go back to when I was younger. Yeah. And my favorite book growing up, which is kind of so telling now, and who knew, is A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine L'Engle. Did you ever read that?
I didn't have to in college. That's one I didn't have to read in college, so I didn't.
This is younger. This is like YA. Their father gets kidnapped, and they have to go through a wrinkle in time to save him. And so, I
think I saw the movie. Didn't they make a movie about it?
It is. I'm going to let Karen out. You talk to our people for just a second because Karen has been bitching at the door this whole time. I'll be right back.
Poor Karen. Poor little dog. I'm going to have to figure out where this Drago and Bo, so I'm going to have to get the name of that. So I can see
it is so good. I also, like as a kid, I loved the Anne of Green Gables series. Loved it. I wasn't like a Nancy Drew, Hardy Boys type chick. And then when I got a little older, I started like pilfering my mom's romances and stuff. And I started reading, like this would have been late junior high, high school and stuff. Like first it was Harlequins. And then I read stuff like Jackie Collins and
the good stuff.
Danielle Steele and all that kind of stuff. It was so fun.
So that's
what
that was House on the Prairie. Little House on the Prairie, that whole series.
And
then there's some other series that was kind of like a play off that by Janet something. Anyway, I like those. And then like you, I started reading my stepmom's little white romance books that would come in the mail.
Yeah. Subscription series. Remember those when my mom would get like a couple books a month, and then I would go pilfer them.
Because of that, in 9th grade, we had to draw a picture in art of what we wanted to be when we were an adult. Yeah. And I drew and painted a picture of me on a camel as a camel jockey because those sheets, those sexy sheets. Yeah. And then I thought these Greek men were like Greek gods because there was always these gorgeous Greek men on the covers. And then I got older and there are beautiful Greek men, but then I started seeing that not all Greek men are beautiful. And I was like,
they say romance novels ruin women for like real men. Haven't you heard that shit? Bullshit. Look,
so when I was in 7th grade, I gotta tell you this. I went in the library and I found this book called Wild Horses or something where the wild horses. It's the second book in the Clan of the Cave Bear series. Do you know?
Yeah.
I read number 2 in 7th grade. Do you know what happens in that book?
I cannot remember.
John and Ayla, the amount of sex that was going on as a 7th grade girl, I was like,
is it graphic banging?
Oh yeah.
Did you ever read Deanie by Judy Blume? Was it Deanie? No, it's Then Again Maybe I think it was Deanie. It used to fall open to the page where like they felt each other up. Anyway, I love Judy Blume too. Like, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, Fudge, and oh my God, that all makes me so happy. I do still have, I fully admit, the sense of humor of a 4th grade boy. But you already know that. Yeah.
I know, but I think I'm right there with you too.
I think you are. I think that's why we're so easy with each other. Here, let me find
normal, right? That's a total normal thing, isn't it? I think that we're normal, right?
We like people like that. Let's see. Okay. And what's up next? Let's talk about what's up next for each of us. What's up next for you, baby?
So we're working that Undertaker series that I do with my husband, Sam Lucky. That is going off to the editor this week. We've been busting our humps to get it done. And that will come out at the end of September, if all goes well. So next up is Undertaker 3, and it is fun. Oh my gosh, it is so fun. So, and then I'm going to start working on Deadwood number 12. Go back to Deadwood. So what about you?
I just wrote the words "the end" at Dawn's butt crack in the morning last night of Your Broom or Mine, which is book 8 in my Magic and Mayhem series. And that comes out, I'm pretty sure it's September 17th. It's up for pre-order. And then I'm actually going to write in the Magic and Mayhem universe. I'm going to write a novella about the cats. So that'll be it. But then right after that, I start Fashionably Dead and Loving It, which is the next book in the vampire series.
Right. That's your main one, right? The vampire series is your main one.
But I will tell you, the Hot Damn series, I will tell you that there was such a cool reaction to my Good to the Last Death series, which is the paranormal women's fiction.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm continuing it. Book 4 comes out in January.
Good.
And I think I'm probably going to do about 6. I haven't had so much fun writing, and it was a little darker and twistier for me, which I loved, actually.
Well, you killed your husband. You killed Steve.
I know.
He's dead.
Okay, but you know what? Here's the thing. I wrote his name in the book. Just that was my running name, and then I was going to change it.
Yeah.
There he is. And then he's like, "No, leave it. Leave it." And I'm not going to give away any spoilers for anybody who hasn't read it.
Yes.
But,
sorry. That's part of the nearly.
It's out. She's a widow. But so yeah, she was married to Steve. Oh my God, I just spit popcorn at the screen. That was gross.
Peanuts now, so I'll spit with you.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, when I read that, I was laughing out loud that when you said it was Steve and he was dead, I was like, wow, you killed him.
Pretty vicious. Are you going to join us?
It's kind of creepy. It's like he's a ghost back there.
And that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm trying to be a ghost.
Oh my
You were like,
That's what I was trying to do. I was like, I'm a ghost. I'm in the background, and I'm in
what was that?
clothing.
like you were in my book. Here. Steve is going to model. Oh,
The mask. Yeah.
Yeah. P.S. Everybody needs to be wearing a mask right now. Okay, this is your first one. Okay. Oh my God, it's got cat hair on it.
Nice hair. That's good. I like it.
It's hot.
Yeah, I'm in like, I got a cut, but then
We need cuts again.
I need Tony here.
Yeah.
How
We're mad.
so dark, Robyn? If you haven't been to the hairdresser for a while.
Oh,
I like
there's another. Team Astrid, which is my main
Yeah.
vampire.
I actually, kind of great.
Yeah. You like
You
it?
you're dribbling a little bit there.
You know what I love about it?
Me?
I mean, I'm not even selling it to give a shit if you buy it.
Yeah.
But
With the blood. Yeah,
some
here's
of
the thing.
Some of these masks that you buy, they're not big enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
I don't like them. They're like tiny. I got these ones from Kentucky. They're like y'all and like bourbon breath, and y'all can't be doing that.
Mm.
But they don't cover your face. I never wear
Here's the
them.
thing. These Wanda and I designed, and they're at Zazzle. But here's the thing, guys. Oh my God.
It stops that
Oh.
too.
You're right.
Anyway.
inside.
They're kind of pricey, but we went as low as we could. But if you want it, guys, Zazzle is always having like
Oh,
20% off, 10% off,
So-
whatever. So get it on sale.
so
Yeah.
we live in a small town, right? So my daughter and I just derailed for a second. So
Okay.
we're driving to get dinner tonight, which is this place called Wallace Station. Look it up.
Which
It's
is where
amazing.
we went.
Oh,
That's
we
okay,
went.
guys.
Man,
When
we
we
went
went
to Wallace Station.
Yeah.
So we go there to pick up Wallace Station, and I said, we were driving out of Midway. Midway's a tiny town.
Remember that
one
one
light.
time we
Right.
drove up
Yeah.
on that main street? So
So
charming.
it's one light. Everybody out there knows like one light
Why
town.
don't you just give our address while you're at it? But okay, keep going.
Dude, so Midway, we're driving through. We go over the railroad tracks. We're driving through, and I'm like, Audrey, slow down. And she's like, I'm going 35. I'm like, there's a cop. So she slows down, and there's this police car, like an SUV kind of cop car.
Right.
And we go get Wallace Station, and it's been there for like a couple weeks now. And I'm like, on the way back, I'm like, go up to the car and look at the police car. She's like, what? I go up and check it out. She drives up, and inside is this like mannequin, but the mannequin's like this.
Oh,
I love it.
Oh my God, go up there and check it out. And the guy, it's like almost like a blow up, like sex doll.
Like a blow up.
that make people slow down?
Yeah, they're just putting it there so people slow down coming into town.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
so where were we?
Okay, we're gonna try and
Oh, I don't know
here-
why.
here's the
I was
next-
wearing the mask.
here's the
and
next mask.
The mouth made me think of that.
yeah, turn that around. Get close so they can read it.
Yeah, these are good masks.
Yeah.
actually.
I like them.
They're
We've
like
got
a
about-
nylon, aren't they?
Go in.
See, I
good-
have. I
Read
showed
Rob.
Robyn.
Anne has a cool one too. Look at that. They designed those.
Oh, that's cool.
Are those Teespring or Zazzle, Anne?
Zazzle. but it's too big for my face. But
Oh,
I mean,
No, but that one's good. I like that one.
yeah. The art is
I like
so
the
cool.
story.
It has great art.
This is
Yeah.
what I don't like. This is that when I'm shopping.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, our glasses fog.
Yes.
I
And then
know.
I'm like, God dang it.
Yeah.
Then you can
That's
see.
that's
Huh.
only.
Did you put your glasses together like that?
Steve? Yes. Steve is like
Look at
old. That's old man stuff, Anne.
I don't give a shit.
I know
Look,
you don't. Look, he has
I
a-
don't
he
lose
has a
them. They're
pair-
right here.
Wait,
Then I
here.
can just go like
I
that.
go like this. He
That's
wears
just
a
amazing.
head and one for reading and one's for seeing far away. But then half the time he can't find any of them, and they're like around his neck and on his head. But again, I'm the same way.
But I'm at the grocery and I'm just negotiating right now. And then I'm like, oh, wait, what are the ingredients? No problem.
See,
Did I see those on an infomercial somewhere? Did you get them from there? Where'd you get them? They're kind
None
of
of your
cool.
business.
Come on. I'm getting there. I'm almost.
Like
I'm
Amazon?
getting close.
I
The
just got 'em. They're called
drugstore.
Clit. They sell them in Midway at my friend's store.
Okay.
They do.
All right,
That's
well,
where I
great.
get them. So
Well,
you're gonna
great.
have to go to Midway, apparently.
So Ann and I made no plans, and we're just sitting here on Facebook and talking.
Is
Are
there
people-
anybody listening?
I think so. I don't know.
I can see people are commenting.
Vegan ships
Movie star,
internationally.
famous actor, Steve Thompson, movie Sarah. Oh, we're trying to figure out who I am.
Oh, it's Steve's on. All right.
Oh,
It's the dude I banged. Do the masks ship internationally? Zazzle ships internationally, right, Ann?
I do not know that answer. I think so. I mean,
think that you'd have to go. You know what I'll do? Here's what we'll do. Ann, after this is over, give me the link for your mask. I'll give you the links for those my two
I like
masks.
this.
I'll put yours in my room and mine in my room, and you put mine in your room. How about that?
yeah. We'll do that.
This is different. This is different. Hey,
You can't see
Wanda.
people. in-
No, I know it's different. Wanda, tell us if Zazzle's international, because we don't know. We
Stop
don't know.
ordering Wanda around. Who the fuck are you?
Wanda is our brain.
Yeah.
Wanda is our,
I like the cacti behind you, Ann. It's very cool.
isn't that cool?
Where
Thank
wait, where are you?
Arizona.
All right.
All right, so we can all answer these.
Hence the cacti.
Favorite alcoholic beverage? Ann?
Tequila.
Steve's on?
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Oh, come on. You're in Kentucky. I mean, isn't that like a Kentucky state liquor?
See that right there? You see
Kentucky
that right
bourbon
there? You know what that is?
ice.
Yeah.
Because it's one of these cups.
Mmm.
Yeah. He's working the
Buffalo
whole
Trace.
thing.
You can get them there. They're not expensive either.
Okay, my favorite alcoholic drink?
And that's tequila in that.
Dude, my turn. It's between.
Is that tequila? in
No,
that
she's
square
drinking
bottle?
water tonight.
No, not the first time. I didn't want to get soused on Robin.
Wrong.
If we drank online, I'd be on the floor. And, yeah,
It
you guys
would be so bad. It would be
Mine,
bad.
It's not good.
I'm a tie between sake and like a pina colada because I'm a wiener.
That seems
Last-
like a big difference. I mean, sake and pina colada. One's like super candy, sugary, right?
Uh-huh.
And then
The last time I drank sake, I'm 52. It was my
Look.
50th birthday.
I
Was that it?
got a Colonel. I got a Kentucky Fried Colonel on my
right, girl.
90. The white suit. See, Robin, let me give you the story.
Okay.
When Robin and I met, we were on the road with Bye Bye Birdie. We're doing a national Broadway tour. And Robin was a barrel of fun.
And now I'm not.
No, you are. But I'm just saying, you partook. All I'm saying.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So now Robin really doesn't touch the poison.
I really don't drink.
No, she drinks like Cokes. That's
Yeah.
it. So when she does drink, it's like a 13-year-old. You gave him like some rum.
Oh my God. Well, no, you know what he used to say?
So fun.
I don't even remember my 50th birthday. It was at my favorite sushi place, and I didn't go back there for a year.
No, and
because
she
I
said
think,
the F word like
Oh,
37 times.
God,
And
you know, and my
Anyway.
parents were with us and our children.
They're like,
So hence me drinking is rare. I'll throw back some Mike Hard's lemonade on
Yeah.
4th of July. I'm a loser.
No, they're fun. It's like I like Angry Orchard. Those are always good.
Thank
Sweet.
you. Hey,
Oh, the apple.
hey,
thing?
Wanda just texted me. Zazzle, guys, is international. Zazzle's international. I'm sure that the links for Anne's masks and my masks are in both our fan rooms after we're done. Okay?
Hey, what's in a mudslide?
Mudslide's chocolate.
Yeah, those are good too. My mother-in-law used to make those for us.
That like
What's in it?
Isn't
What's
it
the
Kahlua?
liquor?
I think so. And then we always had like a mudslide mix that you bought at the store.
Okay.
And then ice, blended up good.
Oh, that was like,
Yeah. Yeah. What are you guys saying?
Angry Orchard. Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's good stuff. They make it not so sweet Angry Orchard now. So it's not so sugar, it's just like a little bit of sweet, which is even better. It tastes better because it's not.
I've never had a white Russian.
I have. What is that? Like what's in a white Russian?
I've never had one.
Is it like
That's
rum?
bad.
Vodka? There's got to be vodka, doesn't it?
Vodka.
Yeah, of course, Russian.
It's got to be
Is it-
something. Vodka.
Sweet. It's not, but it's white, so it's not Kahlua.
Vanilla
Kahlua-
ice cream? What?
No.
Randy Alexander made with vanilla ice cream.
Somebody's. Oh, I'm looking at where you are.
A white Russian, and there's like a 40-minute lag, so it's going to come up. What's in a white Russian?
Bullet
Okay.
and tea. Captain Morgan spiced rum and Coke. Oh, that's just a drink they like.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Blood orange hard cider. Dude, I might do that because that's
Vodka, Kahlua, and cream.
There is Kahlua. Okay.
That's a white
Russian is Kahlua vodka.
I bet that's good.
I
We should try that.
We can do that. Okay,
No, that's
next
a hit.
show, let's make white Russians. We'll make them here,
Let's
you
do
make
it.
them there, and we'll sip
Yeah.
them together. Okay, let's see. What
Mudslide's
is
Bailey's Irish cream? I think is better.
I like Bailey's and hot
Vodka and heavy cream. I think that's a better.
Oh, mudslide is Bailey's Irish cream, vodka and heavy cream, and coffee liqueur. That's that gives it the thing. Okay, Steve, you should chime in on this one. So a reader wanted to know, what is the sexiest part of a man?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I?
I know he'll be able to. I think for me,
Yeah.
Glasses.
strong
Yeah.
forearms. It's
Okay.
like there's something about that muscle there on a guy that it's like,
Uh-huh.
wow. I mean, he can
Okay.
have everything that's great, but if his forearms are awesome, it's like dreamy.
Nice. All right. Okay, dude. I'm drawn at first to eye, and then I like that. Okay.
Nice.
Dude.
Boy, he's gonna come next time in a tank top so he can show off his arms to everybody.
He's done.
I've already done
Yeah,
that.
We're
he's
all
done.
smitten. We're like, oh, show us your arms some more.
We're lucky he didn't come. Last time we did book club, he showed his underpants
I heard.
and showed his underpants like 6 times.
All right, I'm done.
Okay, one more. Okay, flip
Let you
side.
guys-
What is the sexiest part of a woman? And we're writers, so we can address that. Steve, what is the sexiest part of a woman?
Come on. Is it the butt or is it the boobs?
Oh, it's butt by far.
He's a butt guy. He's a butt guy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Butt or boobs. I don't know. What do you think, Robyn? Sexiest part of a woman?
Sexiest part of a woman. Dude, I was going to say something that wasn't a
Her.
body part. Like the first thing that came to my head was like confidence.
I know. I was thinking like adventure.
Confidence. Yeah. Like badassery, confidence. That's sexy.
Yeah.
Who's eating the dog's popcorn right now? Zelda is blind. I remember little Zelda. She's blind. And deaf. She's still really happy.
We got our 17-year-old cat that we now feed tuna from Costco. Dark Kiss, because she hardly has any teeth left. So, and I'm not going to chew her food for her. I draw the line.
Yeah,
So-
that I've hand fed my animals before, but I'm not going to chew their
Did you
food.
show the pictures of Kurt?
No. Oh, I showed Anne. I did not put that on Facebook.
That was like,
it's really reflecting.
it's like the end of an Aliens movie. He made it through Aliens.
It was like a really bad several minutes of my life where I thought my dog was bleeding out. Well, you'll have to move. Kurt, come here. This is so you guys know Kurt's fine. Come here. Come here.
No, this is how it looks now.
Yeah. Wait. Kurt. Hey, Kurt. Get the word off.
I like those overalls.
Aren't these great? Okay, so here's
That's Kurt. See?
He's beautiful.
This was Kurt just the other day.
I tell you, it's like the end of the Aliens movie. Everybody's just excited.
That was no, don't do it.
What, that one?
Yeah, that's
He was doing a movie. He was doing an action movie outside.
He got a groundhog in my shop.
It was
and it was blood everywhere.
It was like a crime scene. It was.
Yeah, but I bet at first you were probably like, "Holy crap! What did happen? Is he gonna?"
I thought it was all that he was bleeding out. I mean, I didn't know what. I was so worried. He's literally just got some stuff around his face.
Holy shit! Yeah, I know. We thought he was dead, but then we washed him off and we realized it was the groundhog's blood.
Yeah, which made me feel bad for the groundhog, but he.
Nah, not really.
Yeah, I don't know. Groundhogs have torn up our yards before.
I know.
But I had to scrub the shop floor
with
bleach yesterday, and
it looked like a
couple hours because it was.
I was gonna say it's like a crime scene.
I could see where they went. I was like, oh, they had a fight here. Ooh, this was not good here in this corner.
I will say that Kurt was.
Yeah, Kurt
so
won.
Proud.
Groundhog 0.
Yeah, Kurt was so proud of himself, and that was 2 days ago that this happened. Yeah. He's basically slept because he's an old man. He has slept for like 2 days. He's been freaking exhausted.
That was his kill of the year. Done now. He did his part for family.
That shit took a year off my life. That was not good. We could use a Kurt here. Somebody said, "Do you guys have groundhogs?" Oh my God!
Just shoot them.
We paid like it's like a brand new tree, bigger, $100. Put it in the ground, watered, get it going for a year, and then one came in and just ate the root, stripped it. I mean, oh man, it was maddening.
Yeah.
And then started going for the others. So then we did traps and everything, and really it became almost like Caddyshack, almost. Trying to
see, on the old farm, I used to shoot them because their holes were huge in the ground, and you could flip a tractor on a hill. So in your hay fields, you had to shoot them, right? And then you had to go out and fill their holes up with gravel.
Oh, okay, this is really degenerating.
We would call them.
Oh no,
we called them whistle pigs.
Okay.
Figure it out.
I've heard of that. Whistle pigs. In writing. Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye now.
If they whistled, their head would pop up.
Okay, great. That's oh my God. All right.
That's why they're called whistle pigs.
All right, happily ever afters. That does not mode. All right, I'm going for another question to get.
Whistle pig pie.
Okay. Oh no. Okay.
They're vegetarians.
Oh my God. Oh God, I can't even find a question now. What else are you guys asking questions? We're talking about shooting moles now.
Really, we're going to that. I have one. Would you rather? I like would you rather. My daughter does this all the time. Would you rather?
Okay.
Would you rather? So, would you rather have a dog with a cat's personality or a cat with a dog's personality?
Well, I can say with complete and total assurance, I have a cat with a dog personality.
Don't you have 2 cats now?
I do. I have Connie the mouse murdering cat and Marta Kitty. And Marta Kitty may as well be a dog. So I'll take cat with dog personality. What about you?
I would like a small dog that acts like a cat because I think that would be really entertaining if they're lifting that back leg, how the cats do, and doing the prancing. Because it's like you're a dog. You're supposed to be. I saw a video of a dog that would jump up on the fridge and up on the cupboards like the cats, and he was like a big dog. And they'd come home and find the dog on the fridge.
Kurt could do the countertop when he was little. I like how a cat's leg goes up, like, and then
I know,
completely, and then they lick their nards because we can, and maybe we would if we could. I can't.
Your three cats in Magic and Mayhem aren't they often licking their nards?
They are often, and actually, those cats are named after cats that I had: Fat Bastard, Jango Fett, and Boba Fett. Those are cats of mine that are no longer here. Actually, a lot of animals show up.
I have a question for you on that series, Magic and Mayhem.
What?
Because I have, with the Kindle Worlds, I wrote in that series, so I'm more familiar, and I feel like more of a part of that. But what started that? What got your brain going on that whole idea for that series?
You know what it was? It was that damn anthology, because I had not written a witch book, and everybody's like, we need a new book from everybody. It was a great group of girls. It was Dorinda Jones and Dakota and Liliana Hart. It was a great group of girls. So it was literally that. And then when Dakota and I wrote that first chapter together, and I hadn't written beyond that, it was that first chapter that inspired both of us to shoot off on our way. I tend to write books in the South anyway, and this series for me, it actually has a tremendous amount of heart in it, but it can be very jump the shark, which has been great. It's like when I get back to writing that series again after writing something darker or more intense, I'm always it's like a really nice place to be home, because the characters are.
I know, it's like our version of a cartoon. When I wrote in that world, and the two books I have, they're still, similar character, because I did a second one after we split. I always feel like I'm writing a cartoon, except it's like R-rated, which is really fun. It's like, oh man, I can do all this fun stuff. Not there's like Nick Late at Night or whatever, where they do some of those.
Right.
But
no, it's liberating. I don't know. I love writing comedy anyway. That's my I don't know. That's what I do. I mean, it's what I always did. It's but I don't know that comedy can be taught. What's your opinion on that? I think that style, that timing and comedy are very hard things to teach. You understand it, and I'll even go so far to sound egotistical and say I understand it. But I understood it as an actor as well. And it's timing is, I think, and somebody will prove me wrong or say you're full of shit, which is fine. Opinion is an opinion. This is mine. Timing is very, very difficult to teach. You've either got it or you don't.
Right, right. I agree. The only thing I've ever been taught about comedy that stuck up here was Jenny Cruzy said, don't, if you can help it, it's often more funny if you make the character make fun of herself than make fun of somebody else. You redirect the humor back at your main character, and then everybody laughs instead of being like a bully. And that was kind of that's
you're using sarcasm. I mean, there are certain comedic rules, like comedy goes in threes, which that's a really good rhythm. A 3 is a good rhythm, but that's jokes are hard. And here's the other thing that I find to be imperative about comedy: joke doesn't work. It's not funny. You don't mix humor with pathos or dark drama with some lightness of some comedy. You miss all of it. It's far more interesting to watch somebody in a movie, like take a movie. It's try not to cry than to snot cry, because there's so much more, going on than just like laying all your shit out on the table. So it's the same with comedy. Well, no, that's a different thing. But anyway, whatever. I talk in big fat fucking circles anyway. But I think comedy is great. What we do is the least respected of all genres. which is great. I couldn't be prouder of what I do and what I write. And then stick the paranormal with it, and we go even lower on the disrespect level.
Right. What? Yeah.
What Anne writes, what I write, that stuff is the highest selling in the book world. You know, romance, paranormal romance, fantasy, romance. I mean, I just so happen to love it. So it's what I write. It's what I do. It's what makes me happy. I've never written to a trend. I can't. When I started, I was told that vampires were over, that they were dead. There's an irony. But that's what I wrote. Because I started after I was traditional with the traditional series, that's name escaped me. I wrote my vampire series, and that really started my career.
See, I heard that same Vampires Are Dead from my agent. And so instead of writing the vampire book I had planned way back then, I changed course and I wrote the first in the Jackrabbit series. No, actually, I think that's what got me started on Deadwood, because I wanted to write the vampire book. And she was like, no, the agent was like, no, that's dying. It's dead. Yeah, what, 15 years later, and it's still going? I don't think so.
Dude, that's why trends are interesting. And, you know, for a while it was new adult. And there's still some great new adult, but that was really hot for a while.
Right.
BDSM was super hot for a while. And there are still some fabulous BDSM writers. Like, I love Cherise Sinclair. I love Red Phoenix. I mean, those women are brilliant storytellers, but there's train hoppers that hop on whenever something's popular. And I always found that so fascinating because, look, what we do is a business. Yes, it is. Right. However, there's and I've said this before, so people may have heard it, but there's a really fine line between art and commerce. And if you go too far on the side of commerce and lose the art, then you really got nothing to market. And I write because I have to. I write because I love it.
Mm-hmm.
The business side of it, I don't always love. If I'm going to be really honest, I would rather write stories and like yak on the phone with Anne about author bullshit, you know, or ideas. I actually like talking about ideas more than I'm not a big gossiper, but I would write even if people weren't reading it. I mean, because I actually have to.
Entertain yourself. It's a creative release. Without it, I'm not as nice if I can't write.
No, I feel like there's too much. I never thought I would like anything as much as I loved being an actress. And I like this even better. And I don't think it's that different. I mean, you tend to write dialogue heavy as well. I feel it's the same kind of thing because I'm still creating characters, you know, that's what good writing is. I mean, and you know, that's what good writing is.
I've always said my purpose is not to educate you and make you go, wow, this story changed my life. And now I'm going to go move to the hills in California and start a colony and eat, you know, just grass and whatever. That was never my goal. My goal has always been just to make you laugh, just to take you away from the shit going on in your world and give you something funny.
Look, there is so much beauty in laughter. Are my books going to last forever or your book's going to last forever? No, probably not. But the fact of the matter is, and I know that you get letters just like this. Some of the letters I've gotten from people about a situation that they were in and what reading my book and laughing did for them.
Right.
That humbles me because I don't write for my audience.
Right.
I don't. I write the stories that are in my head. And then after I'm finished with them, I hope to Jesus, you guys are going to want to read this. But this is what I had to write. So
it's always like you're sharing. I always feel like for those who read and enjoy it and laugh along with me, we share a sense of humor. They're tapping into what?
You laugh while you write.
Oh yeah. Yes. scenes. They're so funny. You just read, and then you have to go back and read them again and read them again.
No,
They make you
okay. Do you ever do this? Like, okay, whenever because I jump series, like I was writing in one series, then I'll go back to another series. So sometimes I'll reread some of the books. This sounds horrible, but I'll read it and I'll go like, oh, that's really pretty good. Oh my God.
I know.
Do you ever do that? And you're like,
yeah. Because before I start a new book, I go back and I read the whole freaking series again, which is going to be a real pain in the ass with Deadwood.
It gets longer. I know. Yeah.
But I do, and then I go through a period where I'll tell my husband Sam, I'll say, I don't think I can do this again. That was really funny, and I don't know how I did that. But
I always tell Steve, I think, what if this was the last one that I had inside me? And he just rolls his eyes. I'm like, oh my God. I get like this thing before I start to write, and I'm like, what if it doesn't come? Because I don't plot. And I'm always like terrified, like the last one was the last one, Right.
What if no humor comes out? What if I write and this is horribly boring and puts me to sleep and I can't find the humor again? Oh my God. And I go through this whole process, and Sam will go, do you remember? He'll say it very nicely. Do you remember that we go through this every time? And I know you've written a ton of books.
It makes me want to headbutt him when he reminds me of that, because I don't care about the last time. That was the last time. I'm living in the now. So that's how are you
going to write another funny scene like that funny scene in the last one, which was hilarious, and the readers really loved it? How will you ever one up that?
You know how? Here's how. Stay true to the story you're telling. Stay straight. Be in the characters' minds. That shit happens if you know what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. We're almost. Dude, we act for an hour. That was not even hard. Okay, guys that are watching. Somebody said comedy is needed right now. You know what? You're so right. Yes. We can, guys, and not me, because I am a lost cause electronically and did all the technical. It took us 2 weeks. I'm on Steve's computer because I couldn't even get my computer to fucking do this.
Oh, you should have heard the technical when we were trying to fix Robyn's computer to make it work for this. That was hilarious. That was so
funny. That is never for public consumption. But anyway, we can have friends on here too. And one person that Ann and I love, that we would love to have do a trio with us, we'll probably do the next one, just me and you, and we'll do it in Ann's fan room next time instead of the Palace.
That's right. Purple Door Saloon.
I want to have Renee George.
Yes. I want to talk with Renee. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, we can scare the shit out of her, and maybe
we'll be pros. We'll be so good at this by then. We'll be like, no big deal.
Act all cool and
yeah.
All right, guys, we didn't look at any of your ball-eating questions on the side because we got wrapped up. I have no idea if this was good, if you guys enjoyed it, but I will say this: I enjoyed the shit out of it. Ann?
Yes, this has been so much fun. I love getting to talk to authors because always comparing notes and exploring. You learn so much from another author. And then I just love talking to you because we get to laugh the whole time about all their
friends, which is the only reason we would do something like this. But so, okay, let's show the prizes again one more time.
Okay.
Coming late. One of you guys is going to win. Get in the right order. And these books, and then one of you guys will win signed copies of the Good to the Last Death series so far. And all you have to do to be eligible is to have said something in the thread. And we're going to randomly pick people tomorrow. It's international. Facebook is not responsible for the contest.
No.
And we'll get some signed books. The other thing too is we'll put Ann and I will put each other's mask links in each of our fan rooms. So if you guys want some masks, and if they're too pricey, either look for them on sale or get another mask. We're staying very apolitical here. However, I will say wear a fucking mask, please. Everybody should be wearing a mask. All right. Yep. Oh, hang on.
I can't get it. I have so much trouble when I do this online, making it straight.
Yeah. Well, you kind of have like a mirror since we're online.
Then I do scary eyes. Mad eyes. That's awesome.
Look at this. Wait, here.
That's creepy.
I'm giving myself a
I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna. God. I'm gonna wake up in the night, and that's gonna be the haunted.
Actually, you're gonna wake up and I'm gonna be standing over your bed going.
Like, oh,
that would be super creepy. That's what our book will be about. Super creepy. Anyway, guys, thank you. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, there's going to be more. If you didn't, there might just be more anyway because we liked it. So, Anne, do you know how to turn us off? Because you're in charge of that end. Lucas.
I do know how to turn. I'm going to hit end broadcast as soon as you want me to. I can't. Am I right?
No, you went in. You went too far.
Too far.
Kiss. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Get it back over there. 1. No, too far. Right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was pretty good.
That's not bad. We got to keep practicing that.
Yeah,
we'll do all kinds of stuff. We'll do like really creepy stuff where I'll put my hand this way and then you'll have it come out and through yours. We'll get better at this.
Oh, we would. Oh, wait.
You do it. I don't know. I can't.
We'll get it. Oh, I see. So it'll look like mine.
Yeah. So you do it.
Ready?
I'm trying to do it. I can't. It's so okay.
We suck.
There, we did it. That's as good as we can do right now.
Yeah,
we did that. That's the first thing. We'll get better.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. I have no idea if you did. We sure as hell did. We'll see you. There's Steve. Steve, you want to say good night to everybody? Oh my God.
Here you come. Big romantic finale. It's like it's a Harlequin.
We're smishing Kurt.
Sorry.
We're very.
I want to apologize to everybody.
No, you don't.
And I want to apologize to you first. Kurt, I'm sorry.
What about
Robyn?
You're not.
Sorry.
Oh my God. Get off. All right, we're done. And even, oh my God.
I'm going to end at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click.